Good morning, guys. Today on the surgery table, we have a Ford with some BF Goodrich tires. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I call him. I'm gonna look this thing over pretty good. I gotta roll this window up and figure out why the handles are not working. This one here, I know it's this one's pretty rough, so I got to figure that out. This door, the only thing you got to do is get it operating inside and out. Let's walk on around to this side here. He said this door always worked good. Now all of a sudden it's hanging up. I can see it's down. So that could be the issue. I just know that's gonna fight me to adjust. Yeah. No big deal, we'll figure it out. And then he wants, come on, let go. Kind of hard to do one-handed. These fiberglass bumpers put on. He said the people that he bought the car from was planning on making a drag car out of it, and they got rid of the originals. He's not too concerned, he just wants bumpers on it, so we're gonna go ahead and put these on it. What all do we got in this box right here? Come on now. We'll slide this out here and just see what's in it. Hood hinges. Gonna need them. Alrighty. And hood catch. Don't know why he wants it replaced. I don't know. I'll replace it anywho. Is there a hood catch for the hood side? Yeah, right there. Alrighty. What do we got in here? Bumper bolts. Hood felt. Or actually cowl. Not concerned with that part. That's gonna be the body shop that takes it from here. Now what else we got in here? We got some door latches and upper door pieces. That's the other. That's this piece right here. I believe that's all he wants me to do. Get the hood mounted to where it's operating, and yeah. Now see, I know these are not very strong. This is race quality. So it's really thin fiberglass. And they do have nut certs glassed in there. I think the last one I did, I just made strips that went from here up. This got that rib in there, so I can only go up to here, but I need to put something on there to stiffen that up. That way when they go to close it, it's you know, not gonna buckle it. I'm gonna try to save the springs and all. Don't know if it'll happen, but I'm gonna try to save it. That way he don't have to have a hood prop. But if I can't, I already told him, if it's gonna be too much on the hood, we'll have to release these, take them off. All right, well, I know I'm gonna have to stiffen this up, so I'm gonna go ahead and start right there, I guess. All right, hold on, let me figure out what material I have. Okay guys, I think we're gonna go old school here. I'm gonna have to put my bends in by hand because, you know, the brake's not up and running yet. Let's go 20 inches. I gotta make two of them, right? Got two hood hinges. All right. So cut those off. I'll cut those off and then I'll start laying out for my bends. All right. I'll leave that right there. Let's just mark this hood so we know where to start. All right, then my marker's about done here. They don't last long. All right, and then from here back, it just gets a little bit of a tip. Just kind of getting a mental idea here. Well, I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Well, that was easy. Wow. Wish everything went that quick. Well, would you look at that? Nice tight fit all the way around. Extended that stiffener back to there. Hood hinge fits in there perfect. I think that'll work just fine. All right. Now I'm gonna put some screws in this. I had to grind some of them down, get rid of that self-driller. Yeah, these were just that much, can you see it? Too long. I didn't want to pierce the outside, so use self-tapper to start the hole. Just on these vertical ones. The ones going in the side, there's plenty of room. So, and I'm not using this to tighten them down with. Just getting them started. I know. Some of y'all kind of mad at me right now because I didn't show how I made that. It is fiberglass, so you don't want to over tighten it. But you want it tight. It ain't going to go nowhere now. All right, guys. I'll show you how I made it. Okay, so this goes like that right there. I don't know how well you can see it. I'll outline it. There is a stiffener in the hood right there. This is flat, so it won't go over it. So I need to put a bend, and then in the middle, put another bend. That's what that line is. I'll get that shaped out. Get that shaped out like that. Make sure it's nice and straight. and then I'll come back and put this bend in. This bend's real tight, this one's real loose, and this one's in between. So you gotta play with it back and forth. All right, so let's go over there and put this bend in. All right, I'm gonna line that up with the top of this. Right there. All right. Now let's go see how that fits against it. Looks like just a little bit more bend. Look at that. That looks good right there. Now I need to put this bend in. You gotta make sure it's straight or you're gonna have a nasty curve. Come on now. Okay, that needs some more bend. All right, I'm gonna go check that. Yeah, it needs a little bit more. All right, be right back. If I had my brake press going, this wouldn't be so hard. Starting to get there. Can you see the shape starting? Yeah, see how it's bowed? Don't sweat it. All right, now see, I need to bring these flat. It's a getting there. Need a little more up in here. See, that is real close. Let's see how that's got a bow to it. I'll tap that around to where these are parallel all the way down, and that'll take most of that out. And I'm dropping all kinds of stuff off my table here. All right, let's see how it fits. It don't fit too bad. It's time to start working on the other bends. hit it. That's looking good. All right, let's see how it looks. All right, that's looking pretty decent. Got to do the trim. And then bring that on down to fit this angle and this down to fit this angle. That angle, I'm gonna say, is pretty darn close. All right, I'll go see how that fits. Slight twist to it. Oh, now it's the other way. Come on. All right, let's see what it looks like. Just got to keep playing with it. A little bit more right there. And then make that round. What do you think? I think that'll work just fine. Okay, I'll get those holes drilled and get it shot, and it'll be ready to put together. Man, I love this undercoating, the way it looks. Awesome. If you notice, I'm bolting the hinges down first. That makes sure everything's aligned. Go through and drill my holes again. Come on. Well, I probably should run a tap through that. All right, be right back. We gotta find the hole. Found it. Now I'm setting these all the way up. Setting them all the way up because I want it up above when I go to close it. I can adjust it down, but if it's too low, it has a chance of hitting the corners and breaking. Dang it, dang it. Down there. Really? Oh well, I'll get it. Woo! That was fun. Too much of an angle. All right, let me get my magnet. I'll get that other screw out of there. Ah, not again. Working left-handed, guys. What can I say? And just like the hinge to the body, raise it all the way forward. Let's see if the hood's going to be strong enough with these hinges. Oh yeah, I think that'll work just fine. I know it's up about 4 inches too tall, man. 2 inches too far forward. Yeah. Hello. Oh boy. I don't know about that hood with the hood hinges. Didn't change much. Just a hair. Same way with this side. Both sides need to go back. And that side's too high now. Alright. The body shop's gonna blow this thing all apart anyway, so I'm not gonna get too finicky about getting it totally aligned, but I wanted to make sure it goes down and it can go wherever it needs to go. This bump stop here is way too high. This side's about perfect. And a little bit of adjustment, but look at that. Full race hood, operating with the hinges. That is awesome. Well, I guess I should. Check into the hood latch. How that's supposed to go. Well, let's just see here. Bring in closer. We'll see how it fits. I kind of like how they designed that. Got all kinds of adjustment. All right, let's see where it lines up at. Looks good, it needs raised up. Let it move sideways. it's latched. It just needs raised up just a little more. It's latched. There's just a lot of play in that. Oh, guess I gotta release it. All right. Step one done. Body shop can finish their alignment and everything when they put it all back together. I'm not gonna put these on there until I talk to him, because honestly those work fine. Now I guess I'm gonna work on the driver's door, because it's gonna be the hardest part. That side, just a little bit of adjustment. This side, I got to figure out why neither one of the latches work. All right. All right, guys, lunch is over. Let's see if we can't get his window or doors to work right. Well, guys, I found an issue with this window. The part that glues to the window is not glued to the window. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Looks like they've had some issues with it. Let's see, it's not even in the right location here. All right, I'm gonna have to put you guys down so I can see what I'm looking at. Oh, that ain't good, man. One thing, I don't do windows. He's gonna have to have a glass company to look at that. Let's see what we got up inside. If I can get a good light. I don't know why it's not releasing the door. get my arm up in there. I know you guys can't see crap. Kind of hard to see. Well, I'm not sure how this latch is supposed to work. There's a pivot situation inside, and this ain't even nowhere near where it'll ever hit. So I'm gonna pop this off there. Man, these things are sticking for some reason. Let's just see what we can figure out. What did they have going on? I mean, where this is, I can't even get a wrench on it, so. Come on now. Don't do me that way. I'm not sure how these door handles are supposed to be on there, but I know this ain't right. There ain't one on the other door. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. Right there, there's a bar, if I can find it. I don't believe this is even the driver's side. Looking at that over there, yeah. See, the thing is, I don't know how this is supposed to, because there ain't nothing in there for it to catch on. Let's see. Okay guys, I've looked all over the car, see if there's any more latch parts. I looked a little bit online and these are not very clear. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, maybe do a Google or a YouTube search and see how they're supposed to go together. It's looking to me like somebody has ground on this handle Looks like it's, yeah, either been broken off or ground down or something. So I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Yeah, I think the job's gotten just a little bit tougher. This door over here, I was kind of looking at it. He said it used to shut nice, and now it's hard to shut. I got to looking, and the structure's gone. So I'm gonna have to talk to him, tell him it's gonna be a wee bit more money because I gotta remove the door and fix that structure. One delay. All right, I've had 7 people in here since I laid this stuff out to start. I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes for the bumpers, get the brackets all put on there, get the front one put on. The back one, I hung it in place. Everything looks good. They had 2 bolts in there at one point. It just needs the other 2 bolt holes drilled and bolted on. But there's a couple brackets right here. I gotta figure out where they go. There's no label. These fender to bumper brace, left or right. Fender to bumper brace. So, well, I'm sure it's somewhere down around this area here, maybe. I don't know. But I'll figure that out in the morning. I'm also gonna look, see what I need to do about door handles and that kind of stuff. Do some research online. But tomorrow's another day. He didn't come get the Cadillac today because I told him by the time he gets here, the title department's gonna be closed. We can't transfer it. So he's gonna come, he'll be here at 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that tomorrow morning to get it. So I'm gonna get out of here. Have a blessed evening.